conversations about death and dying are not easy at any age, isn't it? Right? It's not about old age or young age. It doesn't matter. Conversation about this is not easy one. Not easy one, except for those who come to the death and dying seminars. Then it's easy, right? But in reality, it's not easy. But they are especially difficult with aging parents, loved ones, young children, whatever, especially aging parents who can be sometimes quite private, right? And very, sense of, taking the sense of dignity and, seat as a parent. So it's very difficult to talk to them sometimes. And so what can we do in that situation, my understanding and experience of working with some of our friends in the past who passed away. I think the first thing that's really important is to establish a good communication. If your communication with the parents or whoever it is not in a good state, then bringing this topic is very difficult, So first you have to establish a good communication by compassionate listening with open heart and keep the right view about death and dying for yourself. This is very important for talking to others. That death and dying, it's not something that's happening to specific person only, but it happens to everyone, right? Including the one who's talking about it. I've met one friend a long time ago who had discovered that, they have some terminal disease. So I had the interview and the friend came and told me first thing is like, oh, Rinpoche, I'm dying. Right. I wasn't even thinking. My natural reaction to that was that you're not only one, we're all dying. We're all dying. We're all on the same boat of impermanence. We're all dying, And so holding that view is so important for both of us in this situation, maybe it's just me, I don't know, that I think conversation doesn't have to be too serious, You should have really nice, relaxed, and easy conversation. Bring some humor. Relaxation is the most important piece here, and the humor can bring that. And so have this conversation with your aging parents, for example, with these things in your mind and listening with compassion and not interrupting and not confronting. Sometimes we feel the urge to, fix their view or fix their ideas or, Mom, actually it's not like that really, it's impermanent, blah, blah, blah. No, don't need that. Just let it go. Just let the conversation flow. And don't need to agree with you. But the key thing is to help them, however way you can to bring some sense of genuine relaxation, calmness, joy, and letting go, And another important thing here is we have to be aware of our negative emotions in these conversations. Don't let them hijack this precious moment. It's a very precious moment you're having with your aging parents, for example. Don't let our, nonsense, usual emotions, past emotions, whatnot, hijack this moment. Stay present, be open and kind, compassionate. At the same time, be honest. You have to be honest at some point, and even bring up the hardest reality here to talk about, death and dying. It will come up, and you need to work with that. And as we all know, death and dying, birth and death is happening every moment, right? Every moment. Every end of a moment has a new beginning, isn't it? So end is not really the end, but the end, It's just an end of a moment that gives birth to the next moment. And so, we try our best to honor their wish and make them happy and relax and calm. So anyway, these are my thoughts. I'm not sure if I'm being helpful or not. Thank you.